Okay. All right. Are you serious, or how serious are you? Whatever, it doesn't really matter. How serious are you about getting clean? You know, I talk to people that are just extremely serious. They're making this the forefront of their life. They've made changes in their life that all revolve around getting clean. I talk to a lot of people that's just not the case, okay? They want to, you know, this week, this day, and then they taper, maybe it gets a little rough, and then kind of it's just been wishy-washy. And and I love you all, but you know, some of these people I've been talking to for a year and a half, you know, and they're just, you know, I've been there, I've done it. I did the same thing all the freaking time, dude. And you know, I wasn't serious enough, dude. Sometimes I would jump and get clean for a while and get back on because I did not take it seriously enough. You're not going to just kick it in a week, okay? In a month. It takes more than that. I know I always say that. But really, you got to ask yourself, how serious are you? Like, legit, how serious are you? Do you really want it? Do you really want to get clean? Do you really want to take your life back? Are you willing to suffer? Are you willing to feel uncomfortable for a while because of the goal, because of the prize at the end of this, which is your life? You got to ask yourself that straight up, dude. You know, it's the times now, dude. The longer we're on this crap, the harder it's going to be to get off of it, period. Okay? And the longer we're on it, the more we're miserable on it. Seriously, if you're miserable on it, you know, you're going to, like I said this last night, you're going to be miserable for a while when you get off of it. But you're slowly getting better, and you're going to get there, okay? But, you know, I remember talking to a guy a while back, and, sorry, my allergies, and I'm all, talking to a guy a while back. This was like, dude, this might have been almost 2 years ago. And when I first got off Suboxone, and he was like, man, you know, he's like, see, this is the thing. He's like, I really want to get clean. He's like, but I don't want to have to use my vacation. He's like, I want to do stuff. It's like, dude, you got to be willing. I mean, whatever. The thing is, if you can work and you work, that's fine. That is what it is. But I'm just saying, and I'm not saying this guy's a bad dude. He might even be clean. I can't remember who it was, but I'm just saying having that attitude like that, I don't know. You might not be ready. You know what I mean? Like this, like, yeah, you're not going to maybe have any vacation for a year. I've done that. Well, now at the Benzo, I've done it 4 times in my life with my job that I've actually, like, I tried to get clean other times working and stuff. That was great. That was a great idea, coming off morphine and stuff. But I would use all my vacation. That was my vacation, was freaking withdrawing. And then I'd realize, I mean, it sucked, dude. But I did it when I got off Suboxone. I did it when I got off the Benzo. I wish I didn't do it when I got off the Benzo. Maybe a week for some periods or something, but I don't know. I didn't necessarily need it. It was nice though, for some reasons. But anyway, sorry. But my point is, yeah, you got to be willing to do that. Dude, I've talked to people. I've talked to 2 people that actually quit their job to get clean. I know I say this in my early videos, and it's the truth. I was willing to lose my job to get clean. It was just because you're gonna be able to do anything and conquer the world. I know I say that, not necessarily really conquer the world. Maybe you do. Maybe you become a dictator of the world. I don't know. And then I'll be like, hey, he got off Suboxone, or she, sorry. But, you know, so that was my thinking. I was like, you know, I'm not worried about, well, there's things I was worried about losing my job. I'm not, but I was just saying, I was that focused, and my family supported me and stuff. I was just like, it's happening. It's happening. I didn't, you know, there was a lot that was known, but there was a lot that was unknown getting off Suboxone. And I told myself that I'm not necessarily saying, you know, be rational and stuff. I'm not, but I'm just saying that attitude, that mindset of all in. Are you serious enough? Do you really want this? Do you really want it? You got to ask yourself that. I know I got a video, quit putting it off. Quit putting off getting clean. It's now. Plan it out soon if you can. I mean, if you want it. Like I said, you got to ask yourself that. You know, and I'm not trying to motivate, okay? Because if you are in that stage of like you want to, but you're not quite ready. I mean, that's the beginning stage, but you don't want to just be that for 5, 10 years or 3 years. I mean, you know, you know, we want to take that next step, and it's hard. It's hard, dude. You know, one day, 1 week, I'd just be like, man, I'm just so ready to get off Suboxone, do a good taper. Within a week, 9 days, or whatever it was, I'd be feeling the stuff, and I'd just be like, you just get so discouraged, you get so scared, and you put it off. You know, when I got off Suboxone, I was supposed to get it off the year before. And then my mom actually got some money and was like, let's go to Disneyland. And with the kids and all that. And I was just like, I mean, I jumped on that right away, like, oh, going to Disneyland, I got to use my vacation. Doesn't look like I'm jumping this year. You know, it was just like, you know, I was a little frustrated, but it's good it worked out the way it worked out, I guess. But I do this all the time. I put it off all the freaking time, okay? All the time. And I jump and not be prepared too, you know, but there's only so much that you can do with your preparation. The mindset is what it's not all about the supplements. It's not all, I mean, you got to eat and exercise, though. I mean, you really, really do. But it's the mindset to get up and eat, or get up and exercise and eat the right things. It starts with the mindset. There's supplements that help. Yeah. But it's not that great. Okay. I mean, I'm just, you know, that's just what it is. You're going to deal with stuff. Some help better than others. But the mindset, you know, you can have all the supplements, all the best supplements. And if you don't have the mindset, you ain't going to do it. You can have no supplements and have the right mindset and do it. You know what I mean? Like it's a much bigger deal. But yeah, I hope this motivates, dude. Like, go get it back, dude. It's your life. It's there for the taking. Quit putting it off. And yeah, just ask yourself if you're really ready. You know, and I know I've said this before, but you know, if you're somebody that just searches YouTube and reads all this stuff to see what the magical thing is to get off of this stuff and to be clean, and you want to hear what you want, you want to hear something that you really want to hear, and some magic supplement or something, and you're obsessed with it, even though you keep hearing, no, not really, or you've tried some, not really, but you're still just searching. You're not ready. You're not ready, dude. If you just don't want to, I mean, if you're just trying to avoid it at all costs, I don't think you're quite ready yet. And I've been there. That's the thing. And yes, you know, there's the shrooms or whatever that you can get through the acute and stuff. Is it Ibogaine? You know, but with that, you still got to do a post-acute withdrawals and not use them for the rest of your life. I talk to people that it's crazy. It really does. It works great. I've talked to some people that were like, not as great, but a lot of people do. But then they're like, but now I relapse because, you know what I mean? So there is just, or, you know, you get on Kratom, whoop-de-effing do. Now you're addicted to Kratom, dude. I mean, if you're taking it every day, I mean, if you use it for the acute stage, sure. But if you're just like, you got to take Kratom and stuff, like, dude, you're just going to get dependent on that. You're going to be miserable. Then you're going to want to get off that. There's a lot of people that are really trying to get off Kratom, dude. Good people that their intent was good and what it might, you know, or you just, it's human nature. You want to avoid it. It's not like it's bad. It's human nature, but we got to overcome that. We got to overcome that, you know. And it happened to me. I got in the Kratom pickle because I was really just trying to avoid methadone withdrawal at all costs. Who doesn't want to avoid withdrawal at all costs? Who, especially methadone. But anyway, so hopefully this motivates, okay? We want it. We're doing it. God bless all y'all. Be for victory and salute.